Hey guys, I made a coil basket. The process is similar to the raffia basket tutorial that I made, but instead of using raffia, I use this clothesline for the foundation and this cotton cord to wrap it. For the cotton cord, I cut pieces that are about a yard to make the length easier to work with, and added a tapestry needle near the end. I left about an inch from the end, and began wrapping it. I cut the end of the clothesline at a slight angle. This coiled part was 10 wraps. Then bend the coil and continue wrapping. When the end of the coil meets the center of the loop, wrap around the coil in the previous round once, and continue wrapping. For the first round, after every 5 wraps, I wrapped around the previous round. For the rest of the rounds, after every 3 wraps, I wrapped around the previous round. You can create your own pattern and add other colors. To add a new cord, gather the end of the cord, the clothesline, and the end of the new cord. Wrap around it and continue the pattern. I made 8 rounds for the base. To build up, wrap around it as usual. Then stack the coil on top of the previous round. Wrap both rounds together once. Then continue the pattern. I made 16 rounds. To end it, I cut the clothesline at a slight angle and wrapped it as usual. Near the end, wrap around the previous round to blend in the coil. Tuck the end under a few wraps and cut the extra cord. You could place a container in it and add flowers, or use it as a catch-all. I used the raffia one for this plant. And here's how it turned out.